Major breaking news. The Supreme Court just ruled that a controversial ban on TikTok may take effect on Sunday. The ruling putting the spotlight on President
Time could be running out for TikTok. The app now considering a total shutdown for American users if that ban goes into effect on Sunday. But there are still last-minute efforts underway right now to save the app for U.S. users. ABC News learning Biden...
Is this nigga serious?
Grown ass woman, by the way. But yo, what's good? It's your boy 88 back at it again with another video. I'm trying to record this before CapCut gets taken off the face of the fucking planet, my guy. But yes, you are reading this correctly. This is a TikTok documentary. This is my first ever documentary, so let me know how I did, if there's anything I missed that I should have put in the video. But for today's video, I'm just going to be going over the history of TikTok, why it's getting banned, such and such. And I'm just going to be going over everything that I know and everything that I've gotten off the internet so far. This is my first ever documentary. I'm kind of new to this stuff, so please don't flame me in the comments if I'm missing anything. But if you do like this video, make sure you like and subscribe and be on the lookout for more videos that I might make in the future, because I'm currently on a YouTube grind and I really want to make this channel my career, so it would mean a lot if you guys showed me some support. But with that out the way, let's get the video started. Before TikTok, in 2013, there was an app called Vine. And if you need a little help remembering how long ago 2013 was, this was when GTA 5 came out. This game is as old as Fortnite's player base. But back to the video. Vine was no different from any other social media app, but it did revolutionize something. And it was short videos. Vine revolutionized the funny short videos that you see nowadays. And a few content creators that I watch nowadays stemmed up from Vine. The short funny videos back then were literally just called Vines, not even skits. Vines. Then in 2017, Vine would be completely shut down. Twitter, aka the parent company of Vine, had to shut it down because it wasn't generating enough income, so they pulled the plug. You also had Dub Smash just floating around on the internet, but nobody honestly gave a fuck about that app. But then there was Musical.ly, and if y'all remember Musical.ly, yeah, Musical.ly was a thing. Pretty sure I had an account on there and I was just dancing to Whippin' Nay Nay all I was hitting that shit. I don't care, bro. Yeah, your boy was on there hitting the Whippin' Nay Nay damn near every day. What about it? Musical.ly would then be shut down, then rebranded into TikTok after it was bought by ByteDance. And then TikTok would then go on to be what it is to this day. At first, TikTok was the pinnacle of cringe, bro. Around quarantine, everything you'd see on YouTube that revolved around TikTok was a cringe compilation. Which kinda put a bad rep on the app, but I digress. A little later down the line would spark a war. Bloodshed on two sides, and those sides being the gamers and the furries. A war that went on for so long that I didn't even know it finished. This next segment will contain survivors of this war, so be advised you will be hearing some traumatized people speaking, and if this does make you feel some sort of way, please click off the video while you can. Alright, so now I am currently on the line with a veteran of the gamers and furry war. I would like to say, man, it's been an honor to have you on the fields, man, serving our country good and well. I would like to thank you for everything, man.
Yeah, man, of course, you know, serving our country good and well, making sure everything's good.
I just want to know one thing. What was the most craziest thing you've seen on the battlefield, if you don't mind sharing?
Yeah, man, I don't mind. Craziest thing I've seen. I've seen things, so many things that, you know, it just doesn't get any better from there, but the craziest thing was seeing my brother in arms get shot in the face right next to me. There was brains all over the fucking wall, man. Had blood on my face, had a bit of
boring.
Hey, yo, chill the fuck out, yo. You sitting there playing with...
After the furry war, a few content creators would come to the rise and eventually pave the way for the way modern day TikTok is orchestrated. Charli D'Amelio is definitely a name that a lot of you guys probably know. If you guys don't know already, she basically popularized the TikTok dancing scene off the Renegade Challenge. Her dance and song of choice had the internet in a chokehold. cold. It was impossible to avoid somebody placing their phone down in the middle of the fucking hallways dancing to this bullshit. This dance predates all the way back to when I was in 8th grade. That was a mere 4 to 5 years ago, fam. Sooner or later, though, everybody would stop giving a fuck. Charli D'Amelio would also appear in a show. It was bad. She can't act. She can't act at all. It was terrible. Then we had the hit or miss girl and Belle Delphine. But Belle Delphine most notably paved a way for the e-girls of modern society, man. She is the reason that the e-girl scene is fucking popping right now. Did I watch the stuff she posted? Next question. Belle Delphine would have not only TikTok, but the entire internet in a chokehold. Niggas was dropping money and drinking her bathwater, gang. Yeah, this is the effect we're talking about. She would go on a generational run from 2019 to 2021 where she'd simply just vanish off the internet. Why? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. This ain't a Belle Delphine documentary. Oh, and you can't forget the first ever TikTok pedophile. The Buddy, or Buddy as I'm just gonna call him now because that's a corny ass fucking name, was one of the first of many pedophiles on TikTok. He would pave a way for the TikTok cringe compilations being an icon of absolute embarrassment. Then he moved on to doing duets with minors, which also led to him DMing minors a couple of things that I can't show on screen, but I can show you a few things. And yeah, this man was disgusting, to say the least. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that man is in jail now. But yeah, after all the bad stuff that TikTok has went through, it has slowly evolved. Sure, you still got those regular cringe accounts that unironically post shit thinking that it's cool as fuck, but people have stirred into this promotional sense and more funnier content like what Vine had back in the day. This would lead to a rise into some famous stars nowadays, such as Kai Cenat, Micah Daily White, which is arguably one of the funniest creators on TikTok, hands down, and a bunch more that I really can't name off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure you guys know. TikTok has made it easy for anybody to just get on and get 1 million views doing literally whatever. My bitch ass ex got millions of views before I did, and I'm going to forever be jealous about that. But you basically get the gist. You can post anything on TikTok, and by God's luck, it will get millions of views if people find it funny. Now, all of this has been going great until now.
Major breaking news. The Supreme Court just ruled that a controversial ban on TikTok may take effect on Sunday. The ruling putting the spotlight on President-elect Donald Trump, and I just spoke to him on the phone. It was a brief conversation, and this was his first reaction. I was actually telling him about how the Supreme Court ruled, and he told me, quote, in response, "It ultimately goes up to me, so you're going to see what I'm going to do. Congress has given me the decision, so I'll be making the decision."
If y'all don't know, this has been going on since 2020, actually. The TikTok ban is nothing new, y'all. In case y'all don't know, TikTok is suspected of stealing private data and sending it over to China. I don't know how that works, but the US government kind of wants it gone for that now. They only suspect this because it's a Chinese app. Like, literally, they just hate the app because it's from China. Now, I don't know if there's any proof of TikTok going out stealing data and sending it to China, but if that's the case, yeah, then sure, go ahead, fucking ban it. But there is no proof of TikTok doing this. None to my alert, at least. So now all we can really do is enjoy the last day of TikTok that we have, and honestly, just wait. Me personally, I feel like it won't get banned. It's already helped promote a lot of companies out there in the world. Hell, it's even supported some American political campaigns. And I don't see a reason for them to take it down. It's done nothing bad at all, so yeah, that's gonna be all for the documentary. I wanted to keep it nice and short for you guys, not gonna fill you guys with information that's not going to matter to any of y'all. I kind of went over everything that's happened on the platform up to now, but let me know what you guys think, so next time I do a documentary on something, I could do even better. But until next time on the channel, y'all, peace!
New crib, who this? New whip, who this? New blick, who this? New switch, who this? You need a new bitch. You need